Hey everyone, it is Jill Stella and Happy New Year, my friends. I'm so pumped about 2016. It started off a little bit slow and I didn't really have all of my intentions set for the new year, but that's okay because I'm just riding the wave of the collective consciousness. So if you haven't figured out your goals yet, don't even worry because people, you still have a couple months of the collective consciousness where everyone's working on them and then kind of falls off, which I find fascinating. And I still think it's a celebration. A lot of people are super skeptical and kind of downers about it all. Like, oh, why bother even making resolutions? You can make them every day. And yes, that's true, but everyone's doing it right now, so there's power in that. And if we don't set aside a time to do it, when are we going to do it? It's, yeah, sure, that's a nice theory, but come on, like, human psychology is fascinating. This New Year's, I just kind of spent it by myself, home, like introspection, meditation, cleaning my house. And normally I'm like out on the party scene, but I felt that was important for me to do. And it's okay to spend it by yourself. I love that it's kind of this cosmic planetary holiday where it's, we can think about another cycle around the sun. And that is wisdom, that is knowledge, and that is beauty. So some of the New Year's resolutions that I set for myself this year, you got to keep it simple because when you're really broad about it, then there's no kind of action. One of the things that I like to think about beforehand is, why am I setting these intentions? So is there something more deep rooted? So if we're constantly making like resolutions about wanting to lose weight or whatever, is there something that it comes first before that? So maybe it's the self-love thing before trying to lose weight all the time, because we just really need to love the bodies that we're in, right? Okay, so number one, how's this for actionable? Okay, every time I go to a bar and order a glass of water, I want to ask for no straw. Boom. These aren't in a particular order, okay? So I also want to let everyone know that the library exists. I know, it sounds crazy, but we all kind of forget that the library exists and we are just buying all these books. And sometimes we're buying more books than we can read. And sometimes we think, oh man, I just need to read all the books on my shelf. No, there's a time and place for a book that comes into your life. And the time that you think about the book and want to read it, that's the time. If you don't have time, you're not going to read it later. So don't buy the book. Get in touch with the library, everyone. It's foolproof. Okay. I really want to connect to more spiritual realms. So I know that I need to meditate more. And I'm catching myself right now that that's kind of a broad statement. So I need to figure out how I'm actually going to meditate and implement that in my life. And one of the things is that I joined a yoga studio kind of energy exchange program. So I'm able to be around people that are doing that kind of stuff more often. So I don't know. I'll let you know how that goes. Another thing is that I want to follow more recipes because a lot of the time I'm just improvising, which is great, but I want to learn some more tricks of the trade. Gotta follow some recipes once in a while. I feel like it's been probably like 3 years since I followed a recipe. I want to drink more tea and herbs on a daily basis. And this is something that I've implemented already. So I have the crock pot right on my counter and I'm just refilling the crock pot with chaga, adding reishi, hibiscus, ginger, and every day. Tea every day, all day. My friends, that's the way to live. So another thing that I want to work on is just being more creative. I know that I have so much creativity in me, so I just need to create as much content as possible. I'm going to put out a lot of stuff, but I'm also going to do a lot of inner work. So writing music and learning, studying for the sake of the joy of it. Because I know that it's going to lead me to great places, but know that when you follow your joy, the outcome is going to be great, because that's the vibration that we're putting out there, and it's going to be fun, and just kind of have a glimmer of what you want your life to be like, and don't worry about how you'll get there. Because when you're following the joy, it's going to happen in quantum leaps. So this is the year of quantum leaps, everyone. I'm so excited for what you guys are up to. So comment below with some of the intentions that you have for the new year, and make sure that they're actionable. How are you going to be held accountable? And let's check in with each other. So halfway throughout the year, ask someone, hey, how are those New Year's resolutions working out for you? Just let's be our own coaches for each other, because I think that's what we need. We need to be accountable, and we need to make mindset switches, and that's what one of the great things about this time of year. Yay! So happy New Year, everyone. There's some cool things happening, and yeah, have a great day. Okay, bye. These American Apparel shirts are actually the worst. So you think you look all good, you're just like, ooh, shoulders, whoa, back. But then you're just like this the whole time. So I don't know, you just can't win. Whoever wants this shirt, just let me know and pay for shipping, and it's yours. I actually haven't bought clothes in 3 years because of a New Year's resolution. So they can actually work if you're super committed. There's a few resolutions that I've actually stuck to, because clothing swaps are, boom, the way to do it. Like, I have them about every 3 months So it's a great way to get new clothes. All right. Have a good day.